Hello everybody, it's me Roscoe and welcome to the latest instalment of Game Day, and we're arrived at Coventry as Ipswich Town take on the Sky Blues in the FA Cup 4th round. Now of course last time we were here, Town were clinching promotion pretty much to the Premier League, and that away end, unbelievable scenes, tears were shed, a night that I'm sure will live with a lot of people forever, me included. Unbelievable night, and once again today 5,000 of the Blue Army in that away end. Can't wait to see those scenes. I'm sure it's going to be great. But yeah, Town, of course, not been great the last month. Obviously Southampton last time out was not a good result. They take on Frank Lampard's team, who lost against Leeds on Wednesday, so a quick turnaround. But they've done okay in most weeks as well, so it will be a tough game. Obviously a lot of changes to be expected, so team news, we're going to see that. Could there be 11 changes from K-Dog? We shall wait and see. Media Strand is very much in the belly as well, ladies and gentlemen. It was a steak and our pie, if you're asking, with some chips, and the chips were just so addictive. I kept wanting to steal AJ's, but he wouldn't let me, and I was like also seeing if there's any other spare ones. But it was nice, a nice way to start my day for today's game. So yeah, we shall see what happens, what we've got in store for us. The weather is a bit chilly, but you know, we'll get on with it, and we shall see what happens today. Obviously, extra time penalties could be in store for us today, so we'll find out. Let's get right into it. Hope you enjoy as ever. Let's go. Okay, then now pitch side, ready to get some snappy snaps in my position for the first half. Town fans behind me in full force, loving to see that. Familiar faces in the away end. It's a bit wet, so I'm going to get ready, get wet. I've also got the number 10 bib. Connor Chaplin, obviously not here at the moment because he's out injured. The team is as expected. 11 changes. Alex Palmer in for his debut. The music is bloody loud after a bit, and yeah, I think I'm going to get wet, so I'm going to have to brace myself, get ready for the first half. Let's see how we get on. Let's go. Okay, then second half just kicked off. Ipswich Town winning 3-1 at half time, and yeah, Town scored very early. George Hurst with the finish, then a quick equaliser for Coventry, and then Jack Clark getting a double. Call it as you like. There was a bit of wobble in between, but so far so good. Second half just kicked off. Let's see how we get on. Blue Army. So job done in the FA Cup. Ipswich Town 4, Coventry City 1. I'm here with the Sweetgrass Prince, Harvey Davis, my friend. Always good to see you. Into the next round of the FA Cup. Yeah, as I said, job done.
Yeah, job done. I thought we started really well. Obviously with the Hurst penalty, a really good start to the game. I can't even. Was it like 30 seconds?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, really good start to the game. And they had their moments, didn't they? They were getting back into it slowly. I know obviously they scored the goal from the corner, but I thought we were pretty comfortable in the end. We deserved to win the game. Really pleased for Jack Clark. He really needed that second goal. Was it the first or second goal? The really nice finish.
Yes. Third one, mate. Yeah, third one.
I can't remember.
They're both okay.
Yeah, both good goals. But that one in particular, I mean, it was trademark Jack Clark, wasn't it? Yeah. We've seen that all season for Sunderland last year, and. Yeah, listen, I just hope it gives him and a lot of the other boys a lot of confidence now, because I thought there was some really good performances.
Please, this is the final call for any away supporters troubled by coach. Now please turn your coaches, as these coaches will be departing shortly. Any away supporters troubled by coach today, can you please turn to your coach, as the coaches will be departing shortly. Thank you.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard something like that, which is good, just in case. I don't know if there's ever been any away fans, Town fans, who have missed their coach because they haven't been told they're about to leave. So, fair play commentary.
Yeah, fair dues.
Anyway, where were we?
Yeah, it's just a really good confidence. We've not won many games this season. We all know that, and you know, winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? So I know it's not a Premier League game, but you can only beat what's in front of you. First time in the 5th round in 18 years, is it? Something like that? Yeah.
Wow.
So.
We've been pretty bad in the FA Cup, haven't we?
So it's just a really good performance. I thought we looked comfortable. We didn't really look in any danger. Really solid debut from Alex Palmer. I thought he looked really good. His kicking, West Brom fans have been telling us how bad his kicking is, but I thought his kicking was brilliant. I thought it was very good. Granted, you know, different opponents and all that, but
it's still a football match. You're playing exactly. At the end of the day. You've got to still kick it and try to.
There was one in particular where he goal kicked through to Hurst, which is fantastic. So. Yeah, a really good performance into the 5th round, and yeah, hopefully I can go to the next game as well, because I don't know when. When is the 5th? Do you know when
I think
it is?
it's between the Man United game and is it Spurs? Yeah,
Okay,
between
you
that
could be right, yeah.
or it's after the Man United game.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about fixture dates.
I'll put you on the
bloody-
spot there, didn't I? To
I'm
be fair,
terrible at that.
But yeah,
Although
no,
we
good-
were speaking about it in the car, and Alex did tell me, but
Yeah, you've forgotten. It's all right.
Standard.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a good result, good day, and yeah, on to Villa next week. I'll be going to that one.
Yes.
So yeah, look forward to it.
So,
Up
lad,
in town.
Well, we had this sweet Welsh prince. Now we've got a sweet Welsh king. Harvey's also a king as well, but because of the, you know, I think with good old Terry, my friend, the dad of Harvey, which is how it works.
The proud dad of an Ipswich fan.
Yeah.
You know, brought and bred as an Ipswich, my boy, you know.
Yeah.
Today's game, over the moon. Over the moon for a few individual players for us who needed that game. Scored the goals. Clarkey played great.
Yep.
I thought the more he went into the game, the better he got. And that's the real Clark that we paid all that money for.
Obviously, we're playing against a championship opposition, but that's good for his confidence.
Absolutely. No matter who you're playing against, you score goals, you play like that, you get more confident and you get better and better. So you can see it in the team today. When that third goal went in, that was the confidence booster. That I thought that, you know, we're not going to lose this now, we're going to win it. And at the end, really, it was a bit of a canter at the end. They had any shots, second half, nothing. We were good. We're good going forward, good defending, and you know, over the moon. Well worth a long day.
Yeah. I heard you wake up at 4 a.m.
4 o'clock this morning, started work.
Wow.
Harvey picked me up from work at 11:30, and we got here for 1:30. But well worth it. Well worth it.
That's what you do, don't you? Your away days, that's what you do.
Absolutely. We're working the Saturday. I can't get to every game, home or away, but we get to as many as we can. And you know, hopefully retiring this year, get a season ticket and let's go. You know,
Love it.
Stay in the Premiership. Let's go.
Love it.
And then next round, Man United at home. Get that win that we deserved.
Yes, true. Well, yeah, because we're going to Old Trafford soon. We don't want to do it back to back.
Oh no.
Old Trafford.
I know, but I think all my family are all Man United fans. I shouldn't say that, but they are.
Dragon rights.
Yeah, and I'm not a United fan, as you can tell.
Good.
A Super Blue.
I love this.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
TD. I was on the bench today. I was, Ross.
I like it, my friend. Wow.
Great to see you
Always
again.
good to see you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Take
And
care.
the final man joining me is Darren, my friend. Always good to see you. Man, just recording the last two. So how's your hand? Say right?
Survived.
Yeah, I have to admit, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, taking the pictures just then, the snappy snaps, I was struggling. But we got there, and my friend, we're through to the next round of the FA Cup. We've seen us lose many FA Cup games. It's now back-to-back FA Cup wins, which is good. We beat Bristol Rovers, solid. Today, once again, which is another solid performance.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
Wasn't that nice, Rossi?
nice.
Wasn't that
Yeah,
nice? Just to be able to come and enjoy a game and just see Ipswich just win at a canter for a change. And you know, I mean, like we've said in the FA Cup, we don't do it very often. So yeah, that was really good. Yeah, you couldn't ask for more. Started amazingly well. Hersey's had such a good game today,
Yeah, really
and
good.
it's so nice to see him getting his chance again. And he still, when he's called upon, you know, he's absolutely risen to it today, put in a fantastic performance. Not just the first goal, but his pressure was massive in getting us the third goal. And you know, just so many times we were, you know, thumping it long and he was bringing it down. We've missed that. We've really missed that. You know, Clark, as others have said, you know, it was so good to see him. He just looked like some of the confidence was coming back, cutting inside and just, you know, taking it into the far post, which is what you've seen him do so many times. You know, both finishes were really good. And I have to say, I'm pleased for Philogene.
Yeah.
Because I think he was having a difficult game up to that point, and then he got the opportunity and he's finished it well, which is really good for him because we need him to get far in as well. But yeah, just a good day out.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 day, would you say?
Yeah. You know, well, you can't ask for better, can you? Really? And yeah, but I've got to say, it hit me. You know, sort of in the early stages of the game, I was thinking to myself, yeah, about 2 years ago, we were aspiring to be where Coventry are.
Yeah.
You know, they were. I think that was the year they made the playoffs, wasn't it? And you know, we were still in League One, and we were aspiring to their position. And you think today, our second string has beaten them at a canter, which you think really, you know, it goes to show how far we've come. And hopefully, you know, I don't want to say whether we're playing Coventry next season, but you know, if we end up in that position, you'd like to think the quality is there. We've seen it today. There is a big gap. And, you know, with the way that we're playing in a game like this, we're on the right side of the gap nowadays. So if the worst comes to the worst, hopefully, next season, you know.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
true. Obviously, there was a negative. Obviously, Sammy Smoddocks came off, which is never good. Obviously, just come back, and I think maybe it lasted about 15 minutes or something like that. And it's a shame, but he knew straight away. He just saw him just punch the I just punched him. Sorry about that.
Slap the surf. Oh, you know, he's. I mean, he managed to get off on his own feet. You know, not the same as Ogbeno, bless him. So hopefully, I'm praying for you, Sammy. That's a quick return, mate. But yeah, I mean, he looked good when he was in the time that he was on, and I think this is always the thing: is you need to use the cup games to give these guys the minutes because throwing people who've been out for a while into a Premier League game is not easy. So. Hopefully everybody else is all right. That's the main thing, and safely into the next round.
Definitely. Jason, I bumped into him in the away end, and he said one thing he liked about today, no VAR. Although it's not affected us in recent weeks, has it, in the Premier League? But yeah, it is nice because it's been a few games. Although I'm sure the Leicester fans are not happy with Man United's goal because it shouldn't have counted the Harry Maguire one. But whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, Aston Villa are up next, mate. A big game, a different test to this one. Obviously, we'll see a lot of changes. But it's good that McKenna actually did bring on like Delap and co just to give them some minutes to keep them fresh because, it'd be 2 weeks until they play when they played against Villa. So even though we're winning 4-1, he's still brought on those players.
Yeah, and well, I'm pleased as well that we've not had to sort of slog the players today with extra time or something. We just got it done, 90 minutes. Those guys have had a run out, going to the next game, and dare I say it. The last couple of years, this has been when we've started the upward trajectory in League One and the Championship. And, I think these are winnable games potentially coming up. So hopefully the run is about to start.
I love it.
Let's go for it.
Famous last words, but we shall see. We shall see. Aston Villa up next. Darren, thanks so much for joining me. Thanks to Harvey and Terry for joining me as well. And we'll see you at Villa Park. Bye for now.